Hello, this is Gaymer Laven, and I am doing the 10 facts about me by hashtag the person behind the games. I was tagged by Prince Usage. I will try to remember to put a link down below so you can find his channel. Not that it matters, since this video will be for any future subscribers that I may have, as I clearly don't have any that don't already know me. So, first fact, number 1. Favorite game. My favorite game would have to be Final Fantasy 9. Final Fantasy 9, yes. For those of you who were expecting Final Fantasy 7, get over yourselves. Get over yourselves. That's not a great game. I mean, it's a great game. It's a wonderful game. But I do love Final Fantasy 9 a lot more than Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 7 just didn't intrigue me, and Final Fantasy 9 is one of the few games that has managed to produce a tear from my eye. Why? Well, no spoiler alerts here. You're just gonna have to play the game. Or watch someone else play the game, I guess. The thing about the game is that I love the system. It has a great story, but even more than that, it has a great game system. I kind of like random encounters sometimes. Sometimes I really hate it. But what I really enjoy is the semi-turn-based game to it, and that's you have to think quickly on your moves, but at the same time you do have to wait for the action bar to fill up before you can do your move. So there's a lot of in and out of battle strategy to it, and I just love strategy. But anyhow, fact number 2. I'm married. I have a husband. Surprise. Whoops. That wasn't a surprise. His name is Riley. I love him dearly, and he better be watching, liking, and sharing this video, and subscribing to my channel. God damn it. Okay. I'm not going to disclose much more about my husband, as there may be stuff he may not want me to disclose. Anyhow, third fact. My nerd hobbies. Besides just video games, I am into other nerd culture stuff, such as manga, anime, D&D, magic? Yes, all of it. I love it. I'm a nerd. I love getting into stuff. I have some friends that like Homestuck. I couldn't get into it because it was too much reading without visuals. And I have this messed up thing about me that if I read something, it doesn't produce an image in my brain, nor if someone describes it. However, that doesn't mean I'm not imaginative. I can come up with something and put it in someone else's brain. It just won't show up in my brain. So it's like a blessing and a curse at the same time. Because if I describe to you like a Kinkosaurus Rex that breathes fire and lightning and has really, really bad breath and its cankles just flap all over the place, causing earthquakes and smacking you in the face onto the ground, I don't see it. And other people who have a really, really livid image in their brain will see it and be completely disturbed by it. But anyhow, I love D&D and similar games. So D&D 3.5 is the main one I play, and Magic. I have so many decks. In fact, when I'm playing games like ESO, which I just did a little bit ago, there will be a video for it if it's not up before this video. I actually have to use my dice from D&D and Magic life counters to hold up my laptop so it doesn't overheat. On to the next fact. Fact number 4. I am an animal person. If you cannot see behind me, there's a rat cage! There are 2 rats in there. I don't know if they'll show their face. They might show their face. Oh, I'm being interrupted. Okay, I'm still going. Oh, there's Yuki. Yuki means snow. Luna's right there. Luna means moon, because she's a hooded rat, so she has printings like a moon would. And Yuki meaning snow because she's albino and white like the snow. And if you're wondering what language that is, that would be Japanese. I also have a cat. She is tortoiseshell, I believe is the name of her fur color. She's a long-haired cat, and she's mostly gray, but she has some of that like copper, rusty look to her. I'm gonna close this before they try to jump out all over. Not that they are brave enough to. And we also have an Australian Shepherd. Yeah, I love her, kinda. Her name is Freya. The cat's name is Athena, and they do get in a fight. And forgive me if I fuck up on whether Athena is Greek or Roman, but whichever one she is, same thing to me. They totally beats the Nord ass. The dog goes after the cat turns around, the dog runs away yelping. I love it. It's hilarious. I shouldn't. I shouldn't love that because that supports animal cruelty in a sense, but it's playful. It's playful. In addition to that, we have 8 chickens. Let's see if I can name them all off the top of my head. First off, there's my chicken Pox. Her full name is Poxy Pie. Heidi. Soul. Luala. Yeah. Blizzy. Crow. Balushia. That was one of the main ones. And Olga. That's the other main one. Heidi and Poxy Pie are red stars, I think. Luala and Soul are blue Koshans. They're like the hobbits of the chicken world, except ours are full size. A lot of times, the well-known Koshans are actually also Banties, meaning they're also small. But the biggest thing about Koshan is that, other than that they're really fluffy and adorable, but they also have not furry toes, but feathery toes. That's why I call them the hobbits of the chicken world. And then Blizzy is a silver lace Wyandotte, I believe. So black with white on it. It looks really cool. I don't know what kind of chicken Crow is. She's just pure black. That's why I named her Crow. And then Belushia and Olga, they are black stars, I believe, or Rhode Island Black, something like that. On to the next one. Favorite colors. Black and red. Simple as that. There we go. Another fact. Fact number 6. I have always been to Gothic culture. I may not dress or look like it much right now because I haven't had the money and I can't make my own clothes, so I just can't express it as much as I would like to. And I love all sorts of different Gothic cultures, from Victorian Gothic, Lolita Goth, Cyber Goth, even Modern Goth, Punk Goth, Steampunk, Steam Goth. Love it. And I'm not the kind of Gothic person that thinks Goth has to be all black, by the way. And if you immediately think the second you change an outfit to all black, you have made it Gothic, you have not. I believe Gothic is finding the beauty in the dark things. So, make it beautiful. Number 7. Fact 7. I'm not proud about fact 7. I weigh over 200 pounds, and I'm only 5'7.5". I usually just say 5'8", though. It's not my first time being this heavy. But I did, in between the first time I was this heavy and now, I was at one time on 140 pounds before I met my husband. No, you can't blame it all on him. I have a bad snacking habit and bad habit of not wanting to prepare my own food sometimes, so I'll go to the easy stuff first. I want to lose it. I want to get back down. I'm not proud of my body, but I'm okay with my body. You can't sit there and insult me and cause me to go into bulimia or bully me, and you know, I'm gonna do my best to lose my weight, and I'm gonna try to do it healthily. Fact number 8: systems owned. By that I mean video game systems, of course. A computer, a PS4, a PS3. I also had a PS2 and PlayStation 1. I have Nintendo, Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube, Wii U. In addition, at one time, a long time ago, I don't know what happened to it, I used to have a Sega. I think I also used to have the thing that was like a Sega or something like that, that was like you put over your head. It was supposed to be like the first 3D thing. It didn't work out too great. I don't know. I had an Xbox and an Xbox 360. I still have them. They're just collecting dust because, you know, you know. If you want to add me on any game system, feel free to ask me for my name on them. I will give it to you. I have no problem. Those are the consoles. But what about the mobile consoles? I also have, well, I have all the Nintendo ones. Color, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, SP, DS, DSi, 3DS. We have a 3DS XL too, I think, somewhere. I also have a PSP. It's been lost or stolen. I don't know what happened to it. It's somewhere, I'm sure. I doubt anyone stole it. If they did, I will be very angry with them. I don't like deleting save files of very, very, very old games, even, just because it's memories. Okay, fact number 9. And this is another video game fact. Favorite Pokemon? Okay, my 5 favorite types would be Dark, Psychic, Ghost, Fire, and now Fairy. Almost every one of my teams has had these 5 types in them. I almost always do dual type. In addition, a water type and flying type for surfing and flying. Obviously, Fairy wasn't in there in every game because, you know, it wasn't in there in every game. And same with Dark type in the first generation. So, but my favorite Pokemon is more so a favorite Pokemon evolution line, and I hope it gets a Mega Evolution too, because I think it would look badass, is Murkrow and Honchkrow. Crows and ravens are just like my favorite birds, and I just think they just look totally badass. Okay, on to the final fact. My theater stuff. I'm a theater person. Yay! I would love to get into some voice acting, like for anime. My favorite thing to do would be a voice actor for Funimation. They have put out some of my favorite animes. We have caught up with the English dub of Fairy Tail recently. I'm kind of sad because I want to keep watching, but I also don't like to read my anime. Ooh, I want to start a hate war between sub and dubbed. Oh well. I would, yeah, I would love to VA for video games as well. And you know, I would also for other theater stuff. I don't mind doing live stuff. I would love to be in movies. I've always kind of wanted to be drag queen. I'm starting to think about getting into it more, especially after watching RuPaul Drag Race. I think it would be fun. Maybe learn some sewing talents, do some cosplays and stuff. Drag queen cosplays. Ooh. Okay, but anyway, this video is long enough. So farewell, so long, goodbye. Enjoy your day, and always have fun.